Seriously, I don't know how people find that funny. I don't get it. I don't get it. Vacation. So Vacation is the sequel slash reboot to the Vacation film series, and this time it stars Ed Helms as Rusty Griswold, along with his wife played by Christina Applegate and his sons. Basically, Rusty has been taking his family to a cabin for the last God knows how many years, and feeling the need to shake up things a little bit, he decides to take his family to Wally World, where their very first vacation was the plot about. And of course, along the way, hijinks ensue. Alright guys, so let's get into Vacation. And there were two parts that did make me chuckle. There was a scene with Charlie Day that I'm not gonna lie, did make me go like, okay, that was actually pretty good. And also, it's always great seeing Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo, but that's it. I'm just gonna come out flat and say it, I was not a fan of this movie whatsoever. But when I was watching this film, yeah, I heard the Holiday Road. You know, hearing that song kind of got me in it. And then followed by the first scene, it just started going downhill for me. First of all, Ed Helms as Rusty Griswold, I'm sorry, but he was horrible as Rusty. I can't see him as Rusty whatsoever. He was really more of Rusty. He acted like Stu from the Hangover films once again. I don't know what it was, but I remember Rusty not being such a dumbass in the movies. But here, holy shit, Rusty was a dumbass. I have to talk about the kids, alright. I know a lot of you have been waiting for me to say this, but that kid, I fucking hated that little kid. Now, people are laughing when he's bullying his older brother. Now I get it. It's an ironic thing because, you know, the older brother is supposed to bully the little brother, and the ironic joke is that. But seriously, what is so funny about watching this little kid trying to choke out his big brother with a plastic bag trying to black him out? Now, mean-spirited humor can be funny. You want some good examples of mean-spirited humor? Watch Bad Santa and watch Bad Words. Great examples of mean-spirited humor done well. But here, the kid is just being a dick to being a dick. It's not funny to me whatsoever. That kid is a psychopath. Now, the thing is also, Vacation, the very first Vacation, was full of not only sex jokes that were done right, but was full of road trip humor. It was just full of smart humor. What did I get in this one? Sex humor, dick jokes, fart jokes, poop jokes. I'll leave the rest to the imagination. It didn't make me laugh whatsoever, besides a few parts. I love the Vacation movies. I love the very first Vacation. It was hysterical. I love Christmas Vacation. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like Vegas and European Vacation. They're not great movies, but I like them. They're guilty pleasures for me. I actually like Vegas and European more than this one. Yeah, I was grossed out in a bad way. Very grossed out in a bad way. I was pissed off, and I was just angry. Yeah, the script is horrible, and it makes me scared because of one fact. The same guys who wrote this movie are writing the new Spider-Man movie. Yeah. Well, I did talk about like two parts. Vacation as an overall film, I did not like the film whatsoever. I thought it was awful. I hated that kid. The humor just did not work for me whatsoever. Guys, seriously, watch the original Vacation. Watch Christmas Vacation. Watch those two films instead of this one. So I'm gonna give Vacation a 1 out of 5. I was not a fan of this movie whatsoever, and I love these Vacation movies, but this one was not a good one. Alright guys, so comment and let me know below. Of all the Vacation movies from the series, which one is your favorite? If you liked what you saw, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to see more content from me and future content. And as always guys, until the next review, I will see you guys next time.